Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to Dale Chanel's 40s World, where we do the bold and the beautiful soap opera review and recaps. Okay, we're going to get right on into it. We're going to go to the episode of, what was this? Monday, January the 2nd, 2017. Yes, the first soap opera I reviewed for the year. All righty then. So we get right on into that first scene, okay? We were capping off on, I think it was Thursday, the last time we saw something, because Friday they gave us a special of throwback when they were in Monte Carlo and starting up all this stuff between Liam and Steffy and Wyatt and them being in Monte Carlo. Of course, Steffy was married and still in her marriage uh, with Wyatt, and then Quinn goes off to Monte Carlo to serenade as well as seduce Eric, and that's what's really made him turn on all guns whole to falling in love with her. And brings us back to the point of in the present where they're actually married together and they're trying to keep their marriage on an even keel. So didn't really want to go into that. I didn't like it when it was really happening, except for the part that them two trying to connect, which was Eric and Quinn. So, and them building a relationship out of lust into something romantic and stable. We'll look and see because I still have my hopes that they stop meddling, being two meddling asses, and just go on and live their life, do what they got to do, and let other people have their own lives to live. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, we go on to that first scene. We have $1 million puppet is still arguing lightly with Bozo the Clown about moving out is the best thing. She felt like she's always had this doubt that she shouldn't be living in sin. She should be divorced prior to, moving on in with Bozo the Clown. I'm like, oh, $1 million puppet. Who are you fooling? Just maybe 4 or 5 months ago, you were hell bent on having a life with Bozo the Clown, and you did not care because this was a life that um, devilish queen, or devilish mama, I should say, had stolen away from you, had manipulated, had did all of this stuff. But I'm like, who's pulling the strings now? She's still putting you in nice positions, uplifting you everywhere she can, not tearing you down. And then she's still saying, but I want you back with my son. So I'm like, I understand. It's wide open for your ears and your eyes to take part of to see what type of manipulating she's doing. But you're trying to turn a blind eye to all of this. I'm like, that's why I say you have no backbone, you have no spine, you're lesser than a woman, you're not a businesswoman, you're not really anything. You're being played, manipulated, and the master puppeteer, which is your granddaddy, is pulling your strings. He's telling you where to go, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, and it just is what it is, all in the namesake of I don't want to let my grandfather down. I'm like, girl, go somewhere and sit down. Okay, so basically she's saying her granddaddy is making her do this. She don't have a mind of her own. She has to respect what he says or he'll take his $1 million 1 year contract from me that I must be getting paid, as you can see, because that's the life that I live. That's basically what she was saying. That's how I took it. But of course, Bozo the Clown was looking like, oh, you're leaving me. Quinn is such the manipulator. Da 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 da. Oh, just a train wreck of thoughts. Okay. Then we go to Devil Mama. She come home looking distraught and everything. She looks at her portrait that excuse me, meddling, controlling Muppet. No, not Muppet. I'm sorry. Master Puppeteer, Eric, that he painted for her, had painted for her in all of her beautiness, her loyalness, her, whatever he sees in her. He must make her the matriarch and keep her the matriarch. And her photo must be all up in his house. So he just fawns over her and idolizes her. I'm like, well, aren't we not supposed to be idolizing people? Are we not supposed to be having this type of woman or a woman, period, on such a high pedestal? I mean, it's not like you're the king and the queen, but I guess you could if you wanted to be. But I'm like, you took that to another whole level. I could see a big family portrait, something like this that says his family, honor, love, cherish. But it could have been a portrait of both of you. I mean, you're so loving this woman like she's God's gift to the our world, earth, global. You know what I'm saying? Globally, we need to all praise down, fall down, and praise her and worship her. Are you kidding me? Ah, puppet master tier, master puppeteer. We need to give you another rest. Not one that puts you off your feet, totally, but something where you need to go on a vacation, take a round the world trip, maybe with your uh, brother and his companion, because I'm sure he's not traveling alone. And you and Mama Bear, Devil Mama Bear, need to go and hook up with them as a couple and just stay away for a year. At least that's what I would want y'all to do. Okay? And let the other children, because that's what they're acting like, grown ass people acting like children, run your company into the ground or whatever they think they can do as far as making it stay profitable. Just leave them for a year. Give them total access and see what you come home to. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But anyway, kind of shocks Devil Mama Bear when he comes up, unannounced, and she gets a little shaken. And he's trying to figure out what's going on with your baby girl. What's going on? I'm noticing, I'm looking, I'm feeling, but you don't seem to have the same little oomph. Friday, you going back out to work, which you didn't have to do. I could have kept massaging that feet, and we could have got it together. I'm like, no, you just being horny, master puppeteer. That's pretty much it. So she goes in and says, oh, no, it really doesn't hurt. And I really wanted to go back to work. And he still is claiming that there's something wrong with this situation. We leave there. We go to Logan's Run. Logan's Run is coming over to the office to see of none other than Rusty Dusty. And she's talking or having a conversation with RJ Sharpshooter on the phone about baby girl Lizzie. You know, the granddaughter of Logan's Run. Okay, VI equipped from her son Riggy. All right. So anyway, she's making small talk and then trying to end the conversation because she wants to see what's up with her love bug Rusty Dusty. And she noticed when she touches him that his hair is damp. And she's trying to figure out why is your hair damp? And he was looking like it was a last minute spur of the moment thing. I took a steam shower or something like that. He tried to throw it off. She's like, oh, were you alone? I'm like, that was a good time, Rusty Dusty, to tell her about devilish mama and what you trying to do to get the company back and get her out of the company because you really has felt that she has fallen for you. But you didn't do it. You didn't do it, Rusty Dusty. What's up with that? So she goes around and try to make coy and try to, play up and say, okay, well, who was it? But he's not giving in. He's not telling her 1 ounce or truth or lie. He just ain't saying nothing. He's pleading the fifth. Okay. So she goes on to say, well, the next time you come, you make sure you invite me. I said, honey, we don't want no threesome. We don't want no menage a trois going up there. Because, see, he ain't telling you about devilish mama there. She was the other occupancy in that steam room. But he's not letting you know that. Oh, no, he's not, Logan Ron. You such a silly woman. Okay, anyway. Um, she's just pretty much just like, Rusty Dust is just being totally evasive. He's not giving her anything to take away and take out of character or out of content. He just don't know what to say. He don't want to lie to her, but he don't want to tell her the truth either because he's headstrong on. He's so obsessed about getting her out the company. He's gonna cross those love lines, and he's gonna start having feelings. I believe, or that's how the writer's gonna try to write it in, that he's having false feelings for um devil mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she's having some unclean thoughts about Rusty Dusty that shouldn't be there. You know how they said? Tempted, tempted fruit, tempted. But all of them got a hell of a lot to lose while they trying to be tempted with that forbidden fruit. Okay, and that means each other. So we leave that situation. Um, we go to Master Puppeteer. He wants to know what happened. What is going on now? Is Rusty Dusty done changed his ways? He don't stop being nice and he don't went back to being negative? And that's basically what he wants to know. And he's just drilling. Uh, Devil mama about it all, and she's trying to be evasive too. I'm like, okay, y'all trying to hide secrets instead of you being up front and forward with your man, with Master Puppeteer. You're trying to hide secrets, and he already said he love you because you loyal. But she finna be disloyal in a few. Give us a few more episodes. She gonna be done kissed up on Rusty Dusty, gonna let him fill up on her, and then it's gonna be on like popcorn, cause that's when infidelity is going to rear its ugly head. And then he's really gonna see that, yep, Mama Bear, Devil Mama, has really been whooping the what do you call it? She been spreading the shit real thin on his behind. But it's gonna start stinking after a while, okay? So we go from that situation. We go back to $1 million puppet, and she's telling Bozo the Clown she cannot disappoint her grandfather. Her grandfather means too much to her, this, that, and the third. No, $1 million puppet. You don't want your 1 year annual salary of $1 million to be taken away. You don't want your lifestyle to be taken away. You definitely don't want him to yank back that CEO position. Because when he does come back to reality, because he's floating on cloud nine right now, he's going to realize he made a mistake with putting you in that position, and it's going to be short lived, just like I said, a very short lived assignment. So make sure you get it on your resume, let it dry, because it ain't going to be that long enough for you to even say, I did it for a year, to claim that $1 million each year that comes around. So that's just too funny, y'all. It is too funny. And Bozo the Clown is, saying, no, you can't leave. I won't let you leave. Because if you leave, it's gonna change the whole dynamics of our relationship. We're not gonna be able to get what we got now back. So she not hearing him. She said, man, did I tell you I'm under contract for $1 million? You can't pay me $1 million. Hell, I was making $1 million just being the president. So no. That is fine, yeah. But anyway, we go to Logan's Run. Logan Run notices Ridge's new design, his dress. And she said, oh, it's just so classy, it's so elegant. But wait a minute now. Is that not some of Quinn, Devil Mama's jewelry that you're displaying, that you're incorporating into your designs? What's up with that? What's up with that, Rusty Dustin? And he looking at her, yeah, I know. He's looking like, oh, you just had to notice. You just had to notice. Yeah, a woman that's getting close to being married to a man that she's been wanting all of her life and panting over all of her life, her adult life. Yeah, she's gonna pay attention to the little stuff as well as the big stuff. And right now she's smelling out your ass real good. And she's gonna come up to understanding that dollar bill was the man she should have went with. A dollar bill is the one who will take care of her. Dollar bill. Okay, I can keep going on, but I don't want to. Just giving y'all my vocals, okay? But yeah, just like Dollar Bill said, he's gonna disappoint you again, but he's gonna be there to swoop you off your feet and go on and take you into La La Land. Okay, can't wait for that. Okay, can't wait for that. But anyway, he need to be running from her too, because like I said, Logan's Run. That's basically what she do: run from man to man to man. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Okay, so I'm like, she's just too self-centered. It's time. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go back to Devil Mama is trying to convince Master Puppeteer she has Rusty Dusty like putty in her hands. I'm like, nah, no, you don't. Okay. Then Master Puppeteer is telling Devil Mama he talked with $1 Million Puppet about Bozo the Clown and leaving him at least until her divorce is final. But of course, we all know from that little Bermuda Triangle situation going on, once they get $1 Million Puppet out the clutches and reaches of Bozo the Clown, and she pairs them back up with Spencer Man, they really feel magic is going to take place, and they're going to be back to where they were prior to Liam coming back home, Bozo the Clown being exposed that Double Mama had hijacked him. Okay, everything's just gonna go right back to where it was. But I'm like, oh, really, 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 really. Okay, and of course, Double Mama's like, you told uh, $1 million puppy. What? You said she had to come back? Oh, I just love you. I love you. I said, girl, the spell's going to be broken quicker than you think. Everybody's going to come out their little spell that the writers have put them under. And they're going to write another scene where everybody's just going at it with one another. And I'm going to be right here for it. Yes, I am. Then we go back to Bozo the Clown. He's telling $1 million puppet, it's not temporary. What you're doing is not going to be temporary. He goes on and get, uh, he's basically telling um, $1 million puppet, it's gonna be worse than what you leave is gonna be worse than what you're gonna try to think you coming back to. It's not gonna be the same. It won't be the same. This is what he's telling $1 million puppet. And she looking at him like, I'm just not getting it. I'm like, she's not getting it, Bozo the Clown. She's not getting it. Okay, you can get out your clown car with all these clowns, come from different stages, different sizes, and y'all can get all back up in that little car and drive away. And $1 million puppet would still not understand what you're saying because she's talking about that dollar bill, y'all. She ain't finna lose that money or with no emotional setback that she think with all her womanly charm she can get back. But I'm like, you should not want her back. It has always been a hit and miss with y'all relationship, Bozo the Clown, $1 million baby. It's always been a hit or miss. But anyway, Bozo the Clown is telling her, uh, it doesn't matter whether she stays here and live under the same roof at least. They're going to make it to where it's not even going to be a situation where you're going to divorce Spencer Man. They're going to have it hooked up so tight that you're going to feel like you have to stay and that it needs to be the way it is and that I'll have to find somebody and this, that, and other. He said, don't you see this? And she looking at him like, man, I done told you I am not letting go of my $1 million contract. At least that's what I'm getting out of her because she made no real case to listen to her grandfather when her grandfather was shacking up with Mama Devil Mama, Mama Bear. Okay, so when she get down deep and dirty, I'm gonna have to call her Devil Mama. Okay, but he's absolutely right. He's definitely seeing the forest through the trees this time. But it is what it is. She's seeing dollar signs. She's seeing power trips. She's saying, I'm in charge. And this little relationship we call what we got, it don't compare, Bozo. It don't compare. But anyway, she go, he just like looking at her and she's just packing up a little thing to she'll come back and get, or she'll send somebody for her stuff. I'm like, Bozo, cut her like a bad habit, okay? Cut her because she done showed you she ain't worth 2 cents, okay? Woo, we go to commercial, we come back. We're on Logan's Run. She's telling Rusty Dusty, let's Devil Mama self-destruct. Can you just do that so we can move on with our lives so I can become Mrs. Forrester again? Is that not possible? What's going on with you, nut? But she said, but you won't let that happen. And he looking like, no, I'm not. We're gonna get rid of her one way or the other. It doesn't matter how we get rid of her, as long as she's got rid of. So Rusty Dust is letting Logan's Run. He still has a plan. He has a plan in place. Can't tell too much about it, but it's going to play out no matter what. No matter who get hurt in the end, the end result is, hey, Devil Mama will be gone. Okay. He's vowing to Logan's Run, whatever it takes. He has got to get Devil Mama out their lives for once and for all. Okay, then we go to where they're still making small talk with one another, meaning Devil Mama and Master Puppeteer about what he said and told $1 million baby what she must do until she become divorced. Okay, but until that time, she needs to be under one roof with her husband, and they acting like husband and wife. Okay, and of course, She just hugging all over him. Said, I didn't know you would do that for him. I'm like, I didn't know it either because it's just damn right stupid and foolish myself. Because ain't no grown folk gonna be telling grown folk what to do. You lay in your shit, you wake up with your shit. You know what I'm saying? I say you lay down with dogs, you'll come up with fleas and just let the chips fall where they may. Okay? But anyway, we leave the situation. We go back to $1 Million Puppet. She's going down the road of no return. She's done went into some start raving plan of mind of action in her own head. Bozo the Clown is crying. $1 Million Puppet is crying, and I'm looking at both of them like they two crazy, weak ass bozo $1 Million baby clowns. That's basically what they looking like to me. I can't even muster up no empathy for neither one of them because they both just crazy. Then $1 Million Puppet walks out and leaves Bozo the Clown high and dry. He looking all stupid and she crying on the outside like she lost her best friend. I'm like, honey, go buy a puppet. Go buy a puppet and just get in your what do you call it, convertible and let the tears dry up as you fly down the highway. Okay, because you didn't really love him. If you really love him, you would still be there. You wouldn't be CEO of that company. You'll still be with your dad and still trying to get devil mama out the picture. Okay, but no, you want to be part of that whole power trip role playing that y'all doing. And hey, let the chips fall where they may. Okay. Okay, because I'm just like two grown ass people separated by other grown ass folks and their opinions. Really? Is that what we up to now? Okay, we go to commercial, we come back. We have Bozo the Clowns on the phone. He don't got on the phone, y'all, because his wife done left him or soon to be like wife or, whatever Bozo the Clown got going on in his head. He calling Rusty Dusty at the office. And of course, Rusty Dusty is working late because what? He don't have a girlfriend, a wife, or, a lover to go home to? No, he has Logan's Run. And he just treat her like a partner. And he sex her when he get ready, but he don't see her as wife material. I don't know what's going on and why Logan's Run can't see this. Okay, she had a man that worshipped her dirty drawers and everything in between. Couldn't get not enough of her, and she went back to Rusty Duster. I can't believe it. I just can't, y'all. Then we have Bozo the Clown is telling Rusty Dust that uh Devil Mama and Master Puppeteer has strongholded $1 Million Puppet. They guilt tripping her, telling her she needs to leave me to go back and be single or be back with her husband till their divorce come final. Then she can come back. And then Buster does talking about what? What? Wait, we gotta do something. Then he goes on and tells Bozo the Clown about his sexist steam room adventure or scene he had with Devil Mama. And he was like, well, I don't know. I don't want you to get in trouble because, hey, you might come up on the real worst end of the stick, losing the love and respect of your father and your daughter and just with the rest of the family, because you gonna really be Brooke ain't gonna forgive you for all of that. Logan's Run is not gonna have. I don't know if we need to go down this road, but Rusty Dust is hell bent on because he don't got the taste of the forbidden fruit and he wants some. And then he gonna claim, well, I didn't want it. I was just doing it to make a point. Yeah, but you gonna poke that, right? You gonna poke that. That makes you no better than um Devil Mama. I mean, you're no model. You're just as ruthless and uncaring and empathetic as she is. Or you're trying to make her, meaning Devil Mama, out to be. Then we go back to Devil Mama. She's getting ready for bed and she receives a text from none other than Rusty Dusker. He don't get off the phone with Bozo the Clown telling him what he finna go and do and this, that, and the third. So he writes her a cute little text talking about, you're right, we need to not see each other. We need to stay away from each other for a while. And something to that nature. Then she texts back to him, okay. I would have texted him back. I would have said, now I would have saved it so I could say, hey, this is what, no, I would have just told Papa Bear or really Master Puppeteer, her arch nemesis in crime. Well, not her arch nemesis, but her partner in crime. She should have went and told the truth what Rusty Dusty was doing, what she felt like he was doing, and what he was trying to do to upset their marriage and this, that, and the third. But she didn't do that. Because she's intrigued. She's trying to bite that unforbidden fruit to see where it's going to take her. But it's going to take her ass right on out that door. Then, yes, she's going to be in the same asylum. But we got Super Snoop Katie right on her ass, ready to move in and slide right on into being Mrs. Forster. I don't know, fifth, sixth, seventh, who knows? Okay. So she best watch her step. Best watch her step. Okay. But she's going on, looking at the text again because Master Puppeteer had came in, gave her another hug, saying he's gonna go take a bath and you're gonna slide on in the bed with her in a few more minutes and this, that, and that. She's like, okay, well, I hope you ain't tired. I'm like, because you want to play role play in your head, but using your body, thinking you sex and rich, rusted dusty, but you're gonna be sex and Master Puppeteer with his season behind. All right. So that's pretty much what she does. She goes and he goes and take a shower, and she looks at the text that Red sent her. Cause hell, I thought she had deleted the shit. Cause why you want to have that as evidence where your husband gets to snooping? Cause he's already thinking something's going on with you anyway that you're not being truthful and loyal about. He's gonna find that text. He's gonna put two together. Where you think it's gonna land up? Right at your doorstep, devil mama. It's gonna end up right at your doorstep, and yeah, you're not gonna have him much longer. Okay. But anyway, she goes on to fantasize while she's waiting on uh, Master Puppeteer to finish his shower and join her in bed. She's thinking about Rusty Dusty's touches, everything he said to her that was quite flirty, and all of this. And it's all just playing up in her mind. She's just looking like somebody finna get ready to stab her or something. With her green eyes poking her big eyes at us, or at the camera. I'm like, honey, you can get play. You can play it if you want to. You playing a good game, but now it seems like they finna play you. So you better stop playing checkers and come on back to this chessboard, okay? And do some checkmating like you was doing before. But yeah, that was my spiel, my review on The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on January the 2nd, which was Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to talking with you again about the next episode that will air tomorrow on the 3rd. I'm off, so y'all should get that review before 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon, of course, and look forward to it. But thanks again. Thank you for still being with me, rocking with my channel for this year. And we can get stronger and stronger as the months go by. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.